Welcome back, everybody. We're talking with three-time World Series champion Dwight Gooden. And before we start hit and run, I have a little quiz for you. Only two players in Major League history have won World Series rings with both the Yankees and the Mets. Who are they?
Myself and Darryl Strawberry.
That's right. You got it. You got it. Okay. All right, now, hit and run. I'm going to say something. First thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
You ready? Favorite thing about New York City?
Fans.
Favorite New York meal?
Pittsburgh steak.
Biggest difference between Shea and Old Yankee Stadium?
Shea was a pitching ballpark.
The opposing baseball player that you admired most and why?
Wade Boggs, the way he just came to play every day.
Toughest batter that you had to pitch to?
Chili Davis.
How come?
I just couldn't get Chili out. I mean, I couldn't explain it. He just, and I'll admit it now that I'm not playing. I used to hit him intentionally to try to intimidate him. It didn't matter.
No, you can't intimidate him. He's too tough,
Yeah,
right?
he's tough. Yeah, he's tough.
The pitching performance that you grinded and gutted out that you're proudest of?
Against Nolan Ryan, I think it was Game 5 in the playoffs. I went 10 innings.
Favorite teammate ever?
Darryl Strawberry.
Wildest or craziest teammate?
Wow. Take your pick from the 86
That's
team.
tough. For you, that's
Take your pick
tough.
from the 86 team, but I'll probably take this or not. I would say David Cone.
Really?
Yes. Don't let David fool you. He's a very smart, intelligent guy, but he's sick.
He's a little crazy.
He is crazy.
Good crazy, though.
Yes.
First thing you bought yourself when you made serious money?
Z28 Camaro.
Okay. Best piece of advice anyone ever gave you?
My dad, don't cheat yourself and never cheat the people around you.
The advice a 51-year-old Dwight Gooden would have for a 19-year-old Doc Gooden?
Be honest to yourself and your true feelings.
More thrilling, to win the 85 Cy Young or the 92 Silver Slugger Award?
92 Silver Slugger.
You loved hitting, right?
I love hitting. I always wanted to be a hitter. I told you my dad screwed up. I was supposed to be the hitter and Gary was supposed to be the pitcher.
Favorite late night snack when you're sitting there watching TV in your sweatpants? What are you shoveling down your throat?
Last night, my grandson had ice cream and cookies.
What kind of ice cream?
Chocolate ice cream, Haagen-Dazs.
If you were trapped in a foxhole, what person would you most like to have in there with you to help you get out?
Keith Hernandez.
What about Keith?
Keith is like, I mean, he's a warrior. I mean, Keith is a nice guy, very intelligent guy, but don't piss him off.
All right, I want you to give me a brief comment on some of your former teammates and coaches. David Cone. You already did that.
I did, yeah.
But as a pitcher.
Crazy, very competitive.
Okay. Strawberry.
Strawberry, most talented guy I ever played with.
Gary Carter.
Gary Carter, heart and soul of the 86 team.
Keith Hernandez.
True warrior, true leader.
Davey Johnson.
Players manager.
Mariano Rivera.
Best closer ever.
Joe Girardi.
I would say my best catch ever, because I didn't throw no hitter, but I got a call from Gary the next day. So,
really?
Joe Girardi, I would say God-feared man and just a true, true friend.
Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, most consistent guy I ever played with.
Joe Torre.
Joe Torre, hard-nosed manager, great guy.
And George Steinbrenner.
George Steinbrenner, best owner ever.
What do you think George saw in you that he kept bringing you back? He wants to don't ever disappoint me, and if you did, he still brought you back. What was it about George with you?
I think part of it, he knew my dad a little bit, and he knew a little bit about my upbringing, and you know, we had conversations, and like you said, even after I went to prison, he wanted to bring me back, but I couldn't do that to him. I said, no, I can't do that. I just got to stop. I got to stop now. Mm-hmm. But it's just that I think he knew my heart and he knew my interests, even though I had let him down, let myself down, let family down, fans down. But he still believed in me, and that's why it's things like that you never forget. And all you want is a chance. All you want is that chance. And when you fail someone that gives you a chance, that really hurts.
Were you afraid of him, or did you love him?
I wasn't afraid of him. I respected him. Mm-hmm. I respected him, and I did love him. I remember the day I got the call. I was in Vegas when he passed, and only him and my dad that ever cried the whole day. I never, like my brother passed, grandmother's, but only George and my dad where I cried the entire day once they passed.
We'll be back.